But thank you for all your input this week, and this is going to be our last news section for season 6. So a big thank you to everyone who has been involved. It's been an absolute blast. There's lots and lots of a bit of a thinky one, less so much on the fun articles this week. So I appreciate everyone being very mature about it. We will be back with a new and improved news section next week for season 7. But now, of course, I am very, very happy because we have the last AITA now for season 6, and as always, we have got some phenomenal stories. I know, hang on. I know everyone loves asshole time, but yeah,
I'm waiting for.
Is this the asshole thing?
It is.
There it is. I saw him scrambling to get the
thing.
wig on and was like, "Come on, hurry up, man!"
Yes, it is time for the asshole thing.
Love the asshole stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, BK, geek, because I know it really hit home with the TikTok news, and I know you probably want cheering up. I'll give you a choice. You've got, and they're a bit vague, cake or pictures.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I think you're lulling me into being sexy with the pictures, but I'm going to go with cake and see where this crazy shit goes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway, gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure reading all of these for you over the last year. And we have got some good ones this week. So, this reads as the following. Am I the asshole for being disappointed that my wife gave me a lap dance instead of cake that I asked for over text? Title may be confusing, but I really don't know how to word this differently. Today at work, my wife texted me to see how I was doing. I told her that I'm fine, but I really crave some cake. She texted me back and told me that she'd fix some cake for me. When I got home, my wife was dressed pretty sexy and started seducing me to sit on a chair. She asked, "So you wanted some cake, huh?" in a seductive tone, and then I realized she thought I meant as in butt. I really wasn't in the mood for it, so I told her I meant actually cake. She turned red, went upstairs, and locked the door behind her. About half an hour later, I got a text from a mutual friend, and she told me that it was a really shitty thing to do. I'm not sure if what I did was wrong, but I'm really wondering right now, am I the asshole for expecting cake instead of sex?
You're an asshole for how you handled it, my friend. I mean,
you can think those things inside, but don't let them come out of your mouth.
But
I mean,
have you had this individual's cake? Maybe they make some amazing cake.
That's true.
and
Oregon B said it best, man. Communication.
don't repeat it.
No, it's great.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Communication.
I mean, maybe it's just not a pie guy.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
ah,
I get the reference. I do.
like a vagina.
Like a vagina. Very, yes.
Stop it.
Like a vagina.
Oh my goodness me. Do you know, actually, that reminds me. I forgot to talk about the urine in bread.
I mean,
Oh. Sexist pea bread.
Can bread be sexist? Find out
Am I
next
an
week's
asshole
episode. Okay. But yes, so, yeah, anyone got any experience with this? Are you all down to a verdict? How is a pie like
the
a
pea bread, or
vagina?
do we have experience with lap dances?
Lap dances and cake. No, not pea bread. But if you have experience with pea bread, tell me more.
Not Bear Grylls. Come on now.
Okay.
I would say I feel very bad for the wife because that would be so embarrassing. Like I can imagine like someone that's been like married a long time. I tried to do that for my husband coming home, and he literally was like, and I'm like dressed sexy, so you're like vulnerable. Really wanted actual like food cake, not
Yeah.
you.
I mean,
that's horrible.
I mean, I
Die.
can't imagine going to Nessa, like texting, like, "Darling, by the way, I really fancy some tiramisu." Yeah. And then,
That's your code word.
yeah, coming home, I'm just sprawled in the bed. No, I meant tiramisu.
Right. I really wanted my coffee cake.
At that point, you should just,
Go with it.
go with it. And then after you're like, no, but seriously, about those pastries that I requested.
Like, and I really want some
like,
cake now. Like
now I'm extra hungry for like cake.
But okay,
Roll with it.
so the only thing about this is that I thought I don't. If he had said, "Darling, I really fancy some bread," then I would have kind of put the correlation between butt and bread. But I mean, do any of you refer to cake as butt?
I mean, I'm gonna start.
oh. I would take it as literal cake. I would never interpret it like in my life as
like
anything.
Pie is a euphemism for something sexual. Cake is not.
Hey, like a pie, I could maybe see it a little bit easier, but like if somebody texts me about cake, I think it's like a cake. Like,
Oh,
PBG says it's very well known in the cake community.
I did not know
Imagine that.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go.
You can tell none of us is active apparently in the gay community.
Yeah. Okay, that's the first for everything. Okay, all right, can I get a raise of hands for asshole, please? And spam the emotes, people. And can I get a raise of hand for not the asshole? No?
yeah, there's that one song. It's like cake. Yeah, I get it.
Okay,
No.
so
Still, my husband was texting me it.
you
They
are
say it
the
is baked goods.
baked goods. Yeah, you are completely the opposite of the public. They all like not the asshole. So,
Really?
Yes.
What? That poor woman.
So, two top comments. Not the asshole. You just have to do the old gender flip flop to figure this out. If she had told you she was in the mood for sausage and you came home to find you with your dick out and no sausage, then nobody would think she's in the wrong for telling you that she didn't want sex and just wanted some tasty meats.
I still feel bad for the husband if he has his penis all out and ready to go, and she's like, "I don't want that." Like, I would still feel bad for the guy.
Oh, I would feel so much worse.
Yeah.
Right,
Ugh.
like
God.
even if I flip the genders, I still say asshole. Like the woman, if he's all ready to go, I mean, like, here's your sausage, and she's like, ew, no, like I wanted like a bratwurst, then that was sad.
You brought me a schnitzel.
I wanted a bratwurst, not Vienna's. Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Wow.
Cold in here.
I asked, yeah.
Cold.
Why did you bring me party food? Oh, anyway.
The pills haven't kicked in yet. Why?
So I feel like effort is relevant here. As the second comment, she put on lingerie and went out the way to do something nice for him. He could have been nicer about rejecting her. If the boyfriend whipped out his dick after work and said, "Here's some sausage," I meant meat. But if he put effort into seducing me mid-developed, shaved or whatever, I'd show him some more appreciation for his effort. And if I didn't want to do it, I would let him down more gently, like clarifying what I meant, but say thanks. Yeah. So I think both are valid points. But anyway.